Hey everyone, Mars Jig 8 here. What you guys are about to hear is a new album review for Icy Star's latest album, Treehouse. What you guys are about to see is this jackass from Uncharted 2 just eat a shit ton of bullets to the face, like a boss, and still keep kicking my ass. Icy Star's fifth studio album, Treehouse, is an interesting album. I was already curious about how this album was going to turn out because back in 2015, the band made an emphasis that they were moving in a different musical direction, with them parting ways with their unclean vocalist and keyboarder and longtime member, Zach Johnson. And this album definitely shows that change. Treehouse has a much heavier focus on melodic songs with soaring choruses that are somehow even more infused with synths and electronics than previous albums. The unclean vocals, while they are present on the album, are way more reserved, and the focus is instead placed upon Devin Oliver's singing, which he does a great job of, especially on songs like Break and Running with Scissors. The vocals, lyrics, tempos, and beats all still seem to maintain an Icy Star's pattern to them, but I can't help but feel like this album is one step away from becoming a heavier Cruella, with beefier guitar riffs instead of dubstep breakdowns. So, let's talk about some of the tracks. So you want some songs that maintain a familiar taste of that Icy Star's heavy formula? Well, you have a couple to pick from, and each bring their own unique elements to the table. The heaviest tracks on the album are songs like Mobbin' Out, Lights in the Cave, and Portal. Each have a more focused emphasis on heavier guitars and unclean vocals. Mobbin' Out is a total mosh pit of electronic core with metalcore. Light in the Cave has this steady, slow intro that just rips right into some of the heaviest guitar riffs on the album. And Portals is just a more heavy focused song that utilizes unclean vocals more frequently and has some pretty damn good lyrics on it. So maybe you want some of that diversity and musical direction that Icy Stars is offering on this album. And there is a lot to choose from when it comes to that. You have White Lies, which has more of an electro-pop feel to it. Walking on Gravestones, which is a straight-up electronic / dubstep instrumental, which turned out to be actually one of my favorite songs on the album. And then you have songs like All In. Oh god, All In. That song is an interesting one. It takes heavy influences from hip-hop and rap, and it sounds like Icy Stars went into a recording studio with Ronnie Radke while jamming out to OG Mako before working on it. It's an interesting addition to Icy Stars' catalog, but it definitely didn't make my top 10 songs from Icy Stars. Icy Stars definitely shows the progression of their sound on this album. Whether it's Calm Snow or Running with Scissors, these songs capture the Icy Stars feeling to them, while also feeling diverse and unique. But as much as I praise the progression, there are numerous times when I just felt like this album steps way too close to the mainstream electropop genre. This includes songs like Everyone's Safe in the Treehouse, White Lies, and Two Hearted. It feels like they're trying too hard to attract that audience, while also trying to please the one they already have. So what you end up with is some of these songs that are really light toned, but that have these heavy ass guitar riffs, and it just doesn't blend well. I'm also not a fan of exactly how far they deviated from using unclean vocals. Each song has little to no moments of them actually using unclean vocals, and when they did use them, it always left me wanting more. It's a good album, and the direction that they're going in definitely has potential, but as an Icy Stars fan, I also feel like there are missteps on this album. And one of those is the balance between the heavy and the light. So, for my final score of Icy Star's Treehouse, I give it a 6 out of 10. Spoiler alerts for the game right ahead. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember that these are just the opinions of one guy on the internet with the divine powers of a YouTube channel and the passion for music, and that your opinions may differ from mine. If you agree or disagree, please feel free to share in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video and want to hit a like button on your way out, you are more than welcome to. And finally, if you want to see more reviews or just want to join the team, go ahead and hit that beautiful subscribe button. I will see you all in the next one. Mars out.
Time for this.
You're right. So get off the train while you still can.
And leave you with them.